Yes, I am. Thank you very much, TT. Welcome to the kitchen, guys. With me is Chef Bukola. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
This morning, guys, she will be making Yamarita with pepper sauce. Ooh. Just what we need to kickstart our mornings, right? Great. So, Bukola, run through the ingredients for our Yamarita, then our pepper sauce.
Okay, we have yam here. We have sugar. Sugar is optional.
Okay.
We have all-purpose flour. We have eggs. We have groundnut oil. We have, for the pepper sauce, we have Scotch bonnet pepper. We have green pepper. We have onions. And we have some seasonings and some mixed spices.
Oh, great. It already looks tasty, even if it's not ready yet. Okay, so for our yam, what are we doing with it?
Okay, we are going to cut the yam
Okay.
into a desired shape.
Okay.
You can use this shape, but I'm going to cut it to my own desired shape.
Okay, all right. If you're wondering right now why the yam is soaked in water, it's because she is preventing it from turning brownish. So, yeah, so we're just using water basically to preserve the yam. But then again, is it an old yam? Is it a new yam? Because
It's a
there's
new
in
yam.
the market,
Yeah,
right?
it's a new yam.
And this one needs to be very, you need to be an expert when it comes to
So
yams
yams,
right
yeah.
now when you go shopping for yams, because there are certain yams that are good for pounded yam, some are good for frying, some are good for cooking,
yeah.
and some are good for making porridge. Yeah, so you need to be very, very meticulous when shopping for yams. But hey, let's get right to it. So what are we starting with, the yams or?
The yams first.
The yams, great. You said you wanted to cut it into a what?
Desired shape.
Great. So teachers, tell us, let's see it. How you're going to work your magic with the yams. Now, while you're doing that, so go ahead, bring out the chopping board. What do you need? And your knife. Great. Okay. So when we're done with the cutting of the yam, what's next?
I'm going to boil it, like 80% done.
Okay. And then?
Then when it is 80% done, I'm going to coat it in flour and egg.
Okay.
Then after that, I'm frying it.
All right. If you missed out on the ingredients earlier on, we are making Yamarita with pepper sauce. On your screen right there are the ingredients. We have our yam, we have our eggs, vegetable oil, salt, all-purpose flour, sugar, green bell peppers, and we have our Scotch bonnet, which is atarodo, and of course we have our seasonings and our sugar. So I'm curious, where does the sugar come into this mix?
Inside the yam. It is very optional.
Oh, okay. So are you going to add the sugar to the boiling yam?
Yes.
Okay. And then when it's 80% ready, how do you know when the yam is 80% ready?
You have to check.
You have to keep checking.
Yes.
So it's going to be soft but not soft.
Yes, not really
Just
soft.
somewhere in between.
Yes.
Okay. And when that is ready, talk us through how, to begin the Yamarita.
Okay, I'm going to prep the eggs.
Okay.
Mix it
is
with
there any seasoning going into the
yes,
egg?
yes.
Okay.
I'm going in with salt.
Okay.
With grounded pepper.
Okay.
Ginger garlic paste.
Okay.
Then optional things. You can use curry. You can use any other thing inside. Then I'm going to prep my flour too.
Okay. What are we doing with the flour? Are we going to add anything to it?
Sugar can go inside the flour.
Okay. We already like that one.
Sugar can go inside the flour.
Okay.
Salt and other spices can go inside the flour.
Okay. So once the yam is ready, after boiling it, then what do we do?
After boiling it, I'm coating it directly inside the flour.
Okay, and then the eggs.
Yes.
And then we fry it.
Yes, we fry it.
Okay. I particularly love Yamarita, and I love yams, to be honest, from fried to boiled to cooked to any sort of yam. I love yams. I'm always looking forward to the new yam festivals because I mean my husband they celebrate it in in their where he's from, and I'm always looking forward to it because I love yams. Yes. Okay, so Chef Bukola is getting to work, and I'm not sure if I'm. Do you need me to do anything?
Not really.
Just
no.
stand pretty right
Yes,
here with
yes,
you in the
'cause
kitchen.
I pretty
Giving
lady.
you supports, right?
Yeah.
You go, Bukola, you go. You got this, girl. All right. So we're going to cook our yam in a bit, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I see what you've done with the yam. So it makes it easier,
Yeah.
to coat
size.
in. Oh, nice. Really, really nice. I think kids are also going to love it. It also, gives it a fun and a fun way to enjoy yams, right? Because kids actually run away from eating yams. But all right, guys, we've got a quick break now while we're prepping things up, getting things ready here in the kitchen. We don't want you to go anywhere, please. Pretty please. Thank you. We'll be right back. Thanks for staying with us. This is the Wake Up Nigeria show, and welcome to the kitchen. Yes, with me is Chef Bukola, and this morning she's making Yamarita with pepper sauce. Hey. Okay, so we have started the first stage of our breakfast recipe this morning, and so our yams have been cooked.
Yes.
So what's next?
So I'm going to prep in the flour.
Okay, so we have our flour, which we're going to be using for the Yamarita, and our eggs as well. Has anything gone into the eggs?
No.
Okay, so
I'm going in with the sugar into the flour. It's optional too.
Okay.
But just to sweeten.
Please, it's optional. It's not by force.
Yeah. I'm going in with a little bit of salt.
Okay.
Just a little.
Okay. What's else going
Yeah.
on? Okay. If you're just joining us and you're wondering what's happening right now, so in the bowl we have our all-purpose flour, we have sugar and a little bit of salt. What we've done already with the yam, you want to tell us quickly?
Yeah, we boiled the yam.
Okay. For how long?
Close to like 80%. Like, it's not really cooked.
It's not like 100% cooked, but it's barely cooked.
Yes.
Let's say medium rare. You know how you'd make your steak and it's medium rare, and that's, yeah, okay. And so now that we have our batter ready, or we have our flour mix ready, what's next?
So I'm going to go in with my spices into the egg.
Okay. All right, what ingredients is that?
That's curry.
Okay. If you missed out on the ingredients earlier on, it's going to come on your screen in a bit, and so that you can catch up on what we've been doing here in the kitchen. Right there, the ingredients on your screen. I told you we're making Yamarita with pepper sauce. We have all the ingredients right there. Luckily, it is the weekend. Woo! So this is something that you can make for breakfast in the morning, right? Because you have all the time. Because Yamarita is not it's not an easy meal. You have to really take your time, prep all your ingredients, right?
Yes.
And make them. It's also a fun and interesting way to incorporate yam into your children's meal, because children don't really like yam. But, make it more fun, make it more interesting, make it more whimsical. They're going to be excited about it. They may not even know it's yam.
Yeah.
So if you cut them into really tiny strips, and you make them as a Yamarita, I think they're really going to love it, right? Great. Okay, so now that we have all our ingredients in here.
Yeah, we are going to whisk till it's well incorporated.
Okay, till all the ingredients are properly absorbed in the eggs. Okay, so we have, what's in here again?
We have our ginger and garlic. We have curry, we have ground pepper in it.
Okay.
We have seasoning and we have salt in it.
So this is just to give it an extra flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that you also added sugar to the yam while it was cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, to make it sweet. Right. Earlier we were talking about how, I think someone needs to come and teach us how to shop for yams.
Yeah.
What are the things to actually look for when you're going to shop for yams? Because you can't use yam at this time of the year, where, it's the new yam season. You can't just use any kind of yams. You have to be very, very meticulous what to use for cooking, what to use for frying, what to use for pounded yam, what to use for porridge. Oh, I see you adding green bell peppers in there.
Yeah, just to make it colorful.
Oh, great. Okay. It's coming on really nicely. I see. So quickly show us how you're going to do this, even if it's just one. Because we have our vegetable oil. It has been cooking for a while now. And so we have our yam.
We are going to dip in the yam.
Okay, in the flour.
Yes.
And always also ensure to drain off the water from your yam.
From the yam, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So after that, we are going to dip it inside.
In the egg batter. Okay. We have all our ingredients already in the eggs. In the egg batter, rather.
Yes. Once it is going inside the egg, it's going directly into the oil.
Into the oil. Okay, let's move that closer. All right. Ooh.
You have to fry on medium heat.
Medium heat, not hot heat.
Yes.
Not very hot
heat.
heat. Okay. Just make sure that it's medium rare. Not too much heat, but just okay. Okay. So, of course, we are having this with pepper sauce to be made alongside our Yamarita. And, yeah, breakfast coming together really nicely. And we had to head over for some movies. There were a few trailers that got our attention recently, and would like to review them. Check them out shortly. And watch this.
Okay.
Welcome to the kitchen of our casual.
Thank you.
All right. This is Chef Bukola, and this morning she's made for you Yamarita with pepper sauce. Anyway, you're a proper Yoruba boy, so you like pepper. Great. Okay, so I'm just going to move this over.
Yeah, all right.
So while you have a taste.
All right. Have a quick taste.
Yeah, I'd like to know what you think about it as well.
Looks good.
Yeah, it does, actually.
Very
it
good.
does. Don't underestimate that pepper. Don't underestimate it at all. All right. What do you think?
So do you
Nice.
All right, then.
Bukola.
That's the response we were looking for.
Yeah. Well done. Well
She was
done.
looking so nervous. She was looking nervous.
It's really good.
All right. Thank you so much for being on the show.
So there's something you don't need to be nervous about. We will be back on Monday morning at 7 a.m.
Titi,
Don't
does it
worry.
ever end, my God?
Don't worry. We are going to be back 7 a.m. Monday morning. It's been an amazing week.
Have a great weekend, people. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.